Side right over in front of Vicious Victoria now. Setting him up here now. Now what's going on here? Vicious Victoria. Oh my goodness. Radical Rick has been more than busted open here. This is just unbelievable. Oh, just smashes his head into the ring post now. Radical Rick. Hell yeah, that could have been bad. Radical Rick unbelievably back up onto his feet here. That was short-lived though. Has him draped out over the ropes here now. Oh, comes flying in. Radical Rick moves out of the way. Oh, a kick now. Radical Rick telling him to get out of his ring. Coming right at you here.
Come on, Rick. Get him.
Coming back in. Oh, comes flying through another kick. Oh, the Nightmare crashes off the ring post now. Dragging him out into the middle of the ring here now. Radical Rick exposing that knee. Oh, nobody home. Radical Rick smashes his knee into the canvas. Nobody home. Nightmare now comes to the outside of the ring now. Jake Gold trying to get... Saying that Radical Rick is pretty bloodied up here so far. Nightmare back into the ring, a right hand. Oh, and another shot of missed right into the face of Radical Rick. My goodness me. A second dose of the mist here has been applied.
Continue, Rick.
No, comes smashing in with the feet. Oh my goodness. Just several rights and lefts right to the face. The Nightmare just beating the tar out of Radical Rick at the moment. Oh, kick to the knee now. Gets Radical Rick up, brings him up onto his shoulders here now. As Radical Rick set up. Oh my goodness, just buries him into the ring one. Oh, a 2 count. Radical Rick, unbelievable, able to kick out. Here comes Vicious Victoria now, stomping Radical Rick. A kick to the back of the head. Now Victoria has him up. Oh, she picks up Radical Rick, my goodness. Oh, it smashes him down. More stomp, another stomp now. Oh, that locks in a submission hold here. The Nightmare just chillaxing as Vicious Victoria is attacking her brother, Radical Rick. Radical Rick trying to get up out of the hole. Oh, smashes Vicious Victoria down. She's back up on. Oh, comes flying in, catches the Nightmare. No, sees what's going on here. Now has Radical Rick up. Oh, big spear now. And Vicious Victoria now bringing the fight to Radical Rick. A little bit of assistance there from the Nightmare. Sets Radical Rick up in the chair here now. Nightmare getting up ahead of steam here. And the Radical Rick, oh, a spear now from the Nightmare. And a cover. And that's going to do it, a 3 count. The Nightmare will retain the Global Championship with an assist from Vicious Victoria's wife here. Radical Rick left crumpled up here. Got beat on by the Nightmare and his wife, Vicious Victoria, which is also Radical Rick's sister. See his bloodied face here, missed it twice. A standoff here in a sense. Radical Rick unbelievably is back up onto his feet. Oh, comes flying in with the belt. Now drags Radical Rick out. Oh my goodness, we've apparently lost the lights here. I can't see anything as to what's going on here. Not sure what's happened to the lights, folks. The crew's trying to figure out what's going on here. Not sure what's going on. I can hear people moving around. Oh my. Who is this? They have Radical Rick up on their shoulders. He's wearing a mask. I don't know who it is.
Oh my God! Brock Lesnar!
David Snow, now you know. Ghosts are real.
David Snow, now you know that ghosts are real. And now the lights have went out mysteriously here again and seem to have everything hooked up properly. I don't know how we're keeping power on the camera. We can't keep the lights on for some reason, though. The crew's over there saying everything's plugged in. I don't know what's going on here. Radical Rick has been basically assaulted. Got beat up by the Nightmare, by his sister, Vicious Victoria, the Nightmare's wife. Then he was assaulted by Ghost.
Rick, are you okay?
Jake Gold and Brian Ballistic here now trying to help Radical Rick out of the ring. My goodness.
Got this one too.
Brian Ballistic, our human stretcher.
Body count up to 2, guys. Bunch of jabronis.
All right. That's going to bring us to our next match then. It is for the Wednesday night title. Coming to the ring first, Josh Punisher. So Josh Punisher, one of the new guys here in CHWA, getting a Wednesday night title shot versus the Wednesday champion here on a Saturday night edition of CHWA. And Josh Punisher now making his way to the ring here, coming right past me. All right, coming to the ring next, his competitor. He is the Wednesday night champion. He weighs in at 125 pounds. He hails from Santa Monica, California. Rex Exodus. Exodus making his way into the ring here.
Only one high
X88 making their presence felt here yet again. All of them into the ring. This is a matchup between two X88 members here, actually.
Burned the ring once.
All the members of X88 out here. Something like this, you wonder how do these guys in X88 decide who they root for here. Chris Exodus, the Wednesday night champion, versus Josh Punisher, getting a Wednesday night title shot here on Saturday's CHWA show. Jake Gold, the referee here. Get everybody over. And there we go, calling for the bell, a handshake here, and a hug. We're ready to go for the Wednesday night title on the line here on a Saturday night. You never know what to expect when you show up here at CHWA. Collar tie up here. Josh Punisher quickly brought down off of his feet. Chris Exodus a quick cover. 1 count, I believe, is all. Oh, Chris Exodus a boot right to the side of the head. Josh Punisher here on the receiving end of some punishment quickly from the Wednesday champion.
This is for me, brother Brian.
Steals the blind ballistic move there. And a shot to the back of the head and the neck area, I believe. Rolls him over. We have a cover here.
Come on, Josh!
Got some Josh Punisher fans in the crowd here, apparently. Big splash. Exodus kind of stumbling out of the corner. Big right hand. Another right hand to the side of the head of Chris Exodus now. Definitely has Exodus dazed and confused, I believe. Josh Punisher, comes flying in. Just about kicks Exodus' head right off here. Josh hollering for the crowd to make some noise here. Oh, a DDT right down onto the top of the head of Chris Exodus. He doesn't release a hold, rolls him over. 2 count. Chris Exodus able to kick out here, though.
Come on, Exodus!
Josh Punisher wrenching the arm of Chris Exodus here, the Wednesday night champ. The belt is on the line here, even though it's Saturday. Week from today, we'll have Best in the Backyard going on. Got wrestlers coming from all over the country for that. Can't wait to commentate and be a part of that next weekend. Saturday and Sunday, if you're going to be in the area, you're going to want to swing by. We have stacked up cards for 2 straight days. Going to be unbelievable action here next Saturday and Sunday. Chris Exodus up onto the second rope now. Big elbow drop into the midsection there. 2 count. Josh Punisher able to kick out here, however. Exodus a reverse chin lock, chokehold type move here on Josh Punisher. Jake Gold right there to check and see if Josh is still good to go. Josh able to stand up here. Just goes backwards into the corner, smashing Chris Exodus. That releases the hold. Comes in a kick. Just about took the referee's face off. Exodus collapses down onto the mat.
I can't hear you guys!
The Punisher here can work in the crowd here. Josh hooking Exodus up here. Now what's he going to do? Big suplex. Huge impact. Exodus bouncing off the canvas there on that suplex. Josh Punisher back up onto his feet. Double leg drop down into the southern regions. Exodus with the Jake oversell. A big shot to the side of the head of Josh Punisher. Slows him down. Another right hand from Chris Exodus. Another right hand. Another right hand. Drops down. Double leg drop. Return the favor. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how you call that action, folks. Too funny. Exodus back up onto his feet. A kick takes Josh right off down onto the canvas. Now a cover. 2 count. Josh Punisher able to kick out. Exodus now a kick to the back now, Josh Punisher. Another kick to the back now.
This is for Dash.
And here we go, the Starlight kick, and there it is.
We miss you, Dash.
Chris Exodus giving a shout out to Dash. She is missed around here at the moment. Exodus wrenching the arm now, just stretch. Oh my goodness, that'll just about dislocate your shoulder right out of its socket. You can hear Josh hollering out in pain there. Chris Exodus getting a closer look here maybe. Reverse chin lock, sleeper type hold here. Josh reaches over for the ropes, just misses him, just out of the reach of him. Grabs, gets it the third time there. Exodus has to break the hold, has till 5, releases it at 4. Oh, stomping on the knee now. Goes over down onto the other knee just for good measure. I figures if the big guy can't stand, he can't fight here. Exodus now what's he gonna do? Has the upper hand, I would say, here at the moment. Helping Josh Punisher up to his knees at least here. Now up onto his feet he is. Oh, goes for a big right hand, nobody home. Oh, a super kick, finds its mark. Exodus, I think he's out on his feet. Collapses down out of the canvas. Josh Punisher once again working the crowd, telling him to come on. Oh, double drop kick into the back. Exodus now rolling almost out of the ring here. Josh Punisher maybe starting to feel it here a little bit. Maybe getting the upper hand here, he feels. Oh, a big forearm right to the neck area of Josh Punisher. Oh, a kick right to the side of the face now. Josh not in a good way here at the moment. Chris Exodus, now what's he setting up for here? Oh, a kick right to the leg here. Josh hollering out in pain. Exodus rolls back in to break the count. And Josh Punisher rolls in under the bottom rope. That breaks the count at 12. Back to the action inside the ring here now. Oh, a kick right to the chin or throat there perhaps. Definitely finds its mark. Grabbing a hold of the leg now. Dragging Josh out into the center part of the ring. Stomp now to the shoulder just for good measure. Exodus now over to the corner here. Quickly up onto the top rope. My goodness me.
John Ho, yo! John Ho, yo!
Josh the Punisher laid out. Exodus getting the John Ho, yo! Oh, huge frog splash. The height on that was just crazy. Rolls Josh Punisher over now. Now we go for a cover. 2 count. Josh Punisher kicks out. I think Exodus is in shock there that the match didn't end right there. I'm quite surprised myself that Josh Punisher able to kick out of that. Big knee out of the midsection. Sets Exodus up on the ropes. All comes flying in and just crushes him. Rolls Exodus up and through now. Oh, forearms and that right to the back of the head of Chris Exodus now. Josh Punisher starting to get the upper hand here at the moment. Can he keep the momentum rolling here though? And now drops down. We have a cover. A 2 count. Chris Exodus able to kick out though.
3. What are you doing? 2. What are you doing?
One of the other members of X88 asking what you're doing, saying that should have been 3, that Josh should be the champion.
3.
A kick stuns Josh here for a minute. Chris Exodus getting back up onto his hands and knees here. Josh Punisher trying to get back up to his feet as well. A kick to the chest. That'll slow Josh's progress down getting up here now. Chris Exodus, another kick now. Helping Josh back up, onto his feet now. Setting him up here now. What's he going to do? Oh, reverse kick. Finds its mark. Oh my goodness, picks the big man up onto his shoulders here now. Oh my goodness, smashes him face first down into the canvas there.
Come on, Exodus.
Exodus now comes over, dragging him more towards the center of the ring yet again.
Make up your mind.
Drags him out here towards the center of the ring. A stomp now to the ribs.
All different directions.
Another stomp now to the shoulder area, and another one just for good measure. Stomping a muddle in his shoulder there. Chris Exodus over into the corner here now. Exodus up onto the second rope, collecting his thoughts here for a second. Changes his mind, goes back down. Stomps right on the shoulder yet again. Chris Exodus making sure he's going to stay down for good there, I suppose. Up onto the second rope, saying, here we go. Calling for the 450. Oh my goodness, finds its mark. Now the cover. A 2 count. Josh Punisher able to kick out yet again. Exodus back up. Oh, runs into a super kick from Josh Punisher now. Josh Punisher picks up Chris Exodus. Oh, just plants him into the canvas there. And that's going to do it. Josh Punisher with the victory.